I'm going to play a traditional sound of the didgeridoo that you never heard before. You heard about a didgeridoo sound, all right, but different way as they blow it. But this is a really traditional sound that you're going to hear. Now I'm Bill Harney, really Wardaman man. Now this Paul been coming back for many times, and now he's part of the Wardaman. Now he's a Wardaman man now. Anyway, now his Aboriginal name is today, is 2004, Jalala. The Jalala. He says, Jalala, come. Nala nala nyayan van malana nala nala nyayan van malana Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Paul. Thank you. Thank you very much. I was dying to meet Gino Tree then. But he was 90, but he was at a different place.
Where did
I rang him up.
You rang him up?
Yeah.
And spoke to him?
I spoke to him. He was quite happy to meet you.
Oh, that's
I've seen
nice.
many of your movies.
Yeah.
I even know your song a little bit, I think.
Sing a song.
Riptide shifting, shuffling around, my horse is like weary. I'm all done, the time's to lay down. Tomorrow we run. Lay down, your little doggy.
And Bill became a little cowboy when he was 7. He says he learned how to be a worker
That's
when he was
right.
7, but he had the traditional
Yeah.
knowledge. And he says, I had a bit of black, I had a bit of white, and I came out top all round.
That's right. And then I put everything together. When I raised, my sister was taken away with the welfare, but my mother hid me in the bush. I raised the traditional way. If I was taken away, I wouldn't have known about this knowledge. I would have been different.
Yeah. In the 90s, Bill won his country back. It's in the Northern Territory, okay, up here. A community called Mangan, and to get to this country you'd fly into Darwin. Kakadoo's pretty famous out here, Arnhem Land, and you go down to Katherine, then you take the Princess Highway out here. And up here we have the man himself there, the custodian, the last male custodian left of his people. In one story, in the beginning there was absolutely nothing on the land. There were no plants, rivers, trees, rocks, insects, there were no people. Rainbow came up out of the ground, and all these spirit ancestors came up out of the ground. As Rainbow went through the country, he gave birth to the people. The people came down from the sky, out of the ground and out of the sea, and they began to carve out the land and shape the land for the individual people in Australia. And as they were carving out the land, they were singing and they were naming the country. So the languages came from the songs as they were naming, and these were called song lines. And these song lines are passed on to the children still to this day. The story is told, and then the songs are sung, and then the songs are then danced, and then the songs are also painted, and the songs are also on the rock paintings, the magnificent rock paintings that are in Bill's country. The rainbow snake Song lines go right across the country, they say, from north to south to east to west. And this is the rich tradition that's still passed on to the kids in Aboriginal country still to this day. There was a point in the dream time, some people decided to change into the things that we know. Okay? Some of these spirit ancestors, they're all human like us, but some people decided to change into kangaroos. Some people at the same time jumped up into the sky to become the stars. Some people changed into rocks. Some people became rooted in the ground to become the trees. Some people changed into insects. And some people remained as people, and the job of the remaining people, which is us, is to look after all our relatives in the natural world because we're all connected. This is the dream time. And the dream time is now in the land now, which is now called the dreaming. And if you want to get access to the dreaming, you can maybe talk to your ancestors at night in the dreams.
That's right.
What do you reckon about that?
Yeah, that's right. Kana malang imun bara laod. Kan kana ngai imun bara jengen. Hane mayen. Kalma jalan kumun kalang chot ba. Ngolak wajar ngarin. Hane mayen ngaleworo Wardaman. Ya wa dala itu bana jengen. Tana mulo jengen bal pakai ale. She is a lady one, and this is a male one. Yeah, Lungura, and that's one Malulu. Then, of course, that's all Dung, still a family, mother of all this, Lungura and all that, from the lightning. Then the creation dog, the Matboranga, the dingo now. When the creation dog had a straight tail, when they change, tail up. Now you get a tail up now. Now where we are, this is a site called Kandawak, this site. Still today, the dingo doesn't bark. All you could hear just to make a sound. The sound that he makes in the creation time, what they said, never copy the sound of the dog. That's what they said. Because he has a very strong spiritual in his body, been done with the song, made everything come to still in the country, hardened the place up. It could be dangerous for the people, that's what they said. Kind of pass this knowledge down to the generation. Now another one is about the healing the people. There was a didgeridoo sound. When the people croak, and we blow the didgeridoo to them. The vibration of the didgeridoo sound go underground, travel through. Anyway, then he pops out in a sick person, but everyone else is some hair stand up. Just the didgeridoo sound and make you crack your heart, all your feeling, to make you real happiness inside in your system, and also to make happiness to the land.